3月前赴緬甸地震災區救援嘅特區救援隊，以及啟德體育園開幕跨部門籌備專組。今年3月，緬甸發生7.6級大地震，造成重大傷亡。特區政府迅速組織跨部門嘅救援隊，一隊由保安局、消防處、入境處同埋醫院管理局嘅成員組成嘅隊伍，當仁不讓，迅即應召，帶動咗搜救犬同埋救援工具，日夜兼程，趕赴緬甸地震嘅重災區展開搜救。佢哋喺災區進行爭分奪秒嘅搜救行動，環境惡劣，充滿風險，包括餘震、唔穩固嘅建築物可能倒塌，交通同埋通訊不斷中斷，連日嚟超過40度嘅高溫、粉塵滿地、蚊患嚴重等等。特區救援隊克服重重困難，喺災區嘅57個地點進行咗共61次嘅搜救行動，更喺同國家救援隊嘅聯合行動裏邊，成功救出一名被困超過125小時嘅幸存者，攜手實踐國際人道主義精神，亦充分展現特區救援隊嘅堅韌意志、專業能力同埋團隊精神。特區救援隊臨危受命，喺國際救援行動中彰顯崇高使命，以行動向世界展示佢哋嘅無私勇敢，值得行政長官表揚。另一個得獎嘅團隊係啟德體育園開幕跨部門籌備專組，由文化體育及旅遊局、保安局、公務員事務局、運輸及物流局、警務處及運輸處成員組成。佢哋嘅精密籌劃、通盤部署、專業嘅大規模測試同埋演練，確保啟德體育園開幕同埋運作暢順。尤其妥善保障大型活動嘅人潮管理，疏散安全有序，觀眾體驗良好，成功確立咗啟德體育園作為大型活動嘅世界級一流場地、一流活動、一流體會嘅成功典範。啟德體育園係香港歷來最大型嘅盛事基建，對本地嘅體育以至城市經濟發展有關鍵性嘅作用，所以確保運作暢順、安全同埋良好秩序非常重要。啟德體育園喺今年3月開幕，面對時間緊迫，項目規模龐大，協調工作嘅複雜性等等，造成多種嘅挑戰。籌備專組展現卓越嘅組織能力同埋專業部署，喺短短5個月完成咗約20次嘅場地測試，並以創新嘅思維、細節嘅規劃統籌跨部門協作演練，動員14萬人次嘅公務員以及多個地區組織參與演練，全面測試啟德體育園同埋周邊設施嘅承載能力，包括系統設備嘅應用、觀眾進場離場嘅安排、公共運輸嘅配套，同時管理超過6萬人嘅人流嘅能力同埋壓力測試等等。籌備小組更聯繫大量涉及不同領域嘅營運操作者，統一理念同埋目標，以底線思維制定各個情景嘅預案，包括突發事件同埋不穩定天氣嘅應變計劃等等。啟德體育園喺今年3月1號正式開幕，迅即成為國際性體育同埋休閒娛樂嘅新地標。 順利舉行多項世界級國際體育同埋娛樂盛事，叫好又叫座。佢已經吸引咗超過60萬名觀眾入場，當中超過50%係嚟自內地又或者海外，為觀眾帶嚟美好嘅體會，為香港帶嚟巨大嘅經濟收益。活動安排暢順，秩序良好，獲得市民同埋旅客嘅點讚。跨部門籌備專組佢哋嘅周全工作功不可沒，值得行政長官表揚。兩支得獎嘅團隊反映咗公務員嘅卓越能力，亦都反映政府效率，印證咗今年世界競爭力年報給予香港政府效率世界排名嘅第2名，亦都使我更加相信建立以結果為目標嘅政府呢個政策係對嘅。我恭賀兩支得獎嘅團隊，為佢哋嘅表現同埋貢獻感到驕傲。頒獎典禮嘅詳情將於稍後公佈。多謝大家。
好，咁我係傳媒提問嘅時間啦。咁或者有興趣問題嘅傳媒舉手示意啦。講 check 機咁明超同埋條筆都有2個問題。咁今日不如問英文問題先。左邊中間嗰位女記者係。
Good morning, Mr. Lee. A few questions from RTHK. With Director Xia Baolong wrapping up his 5-day visit last Sunday, what do you make of this visit and what's the government's plan in carrying out his expectations and wishes to Hong Kong? And the government has raised the travel alert for Israel and Iran to black on last Thursday. What's your assessment on the situation and how many SAR residents have sought help so far? Thank you.
I thank Director Zhao for personally attending the 5th anniversary of promulgation and implementation of Hong Kong National Security Law Forum in Hong Kong and took the opportunity to inspect Hong Kong. I sincerely thank him for affirming the work of me and the governing team, our proactive approach and determination to forge ahead. He encouraged me and the SLR government to continue our efforts in safeguarding national security while balancing well its relation with development. Director Zhao also encouraged us to capitalize on the current stable situation to build strong development and to build the economy and improve people's livelihood. He reminded Hong Kong to steadfastly uphold national security and not to forget the harm inflicted on the citizens and the city of Hong Kong by the 2019 black-clad violence and the attempted Colour Revolution. And we should remember the pain even though the wound has healed. Director Zhao's keynote speech in the forum has charted the course of Hong Kong's future development. He asked Hong Kong to build high-quality development by fully implementing the holistic approach to national security, leveraging Hong Kong's unique advantages in its connectivity with the mainland and the world, utilizing Hong Kong's strengths in the rule of law and upholding Hong Kong's executive-led system to improve governance of the Hong Kong SAR and promote reform. During his inspection, he expressed strong endorsement of the work of the district councils, the care teams, and the concept of community living rooms. I'm grateful to Director Zhao for his caring and support for Hong Kong, effort in safeguarding national security and coordinating security and development. We will focus on 4 key areas. First, Hong Kong must fully and accurately implement the one country, two systems principle and thoroughly adopt a holistic approach to national security. Second, adhere to the solid foundation of the rule of law and leverage Hong Kong's international strengths, especially the professional advantages in both common law and civil law systems. Third, cherish the stable situation and seize development opportunities. Actively integrate into international development, deepen international exchanges and cooperation, leverage Hong Kong's advantages of our connectivity with the mainland and the world, and promote the two-way flow of overseas and mainland enterprises, capital, and technology through going global and attracting international investments. Fourth, enhance traditional strengths, focusing on reform and innovation, enhancing the competitiveness in finance, trade, shipping, and technology. We will boldly reform, innovate, and create. We will accelerate the development of the Northern Metropolis, the Hong Kong Park of the Hekao Shenzhen Hong Kong Science and Technology Innovation Cooperation Zone, and we shall make development of industries as our fundamental goal, enhance innovation and technology, and drive reforms to speed up and strengthen efficiency. Your question regards the conflicts in the Middle East. The spokesperson of China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs has already stated that China urges parties to the conflict to prevent the situation from spiraling up, make sure the fighting will not spill over, and return to the track of political settlement. China stands ready to enhance communication and coordination with various parties to pull efforts together and uphold justice, and play a constructive role for restoring peace in the Middle East. I support the stance of my country. I totally agree. I support ensuring the safety of civilians and resolving issues through diplomatic means. I also call on the international community to jointly safeguard global peace. I hope the situation in the Middle East resumes to peace and stability as soon as possible. In view of the latest developments in Israel and Iran, the government has already raised the outbound travel alert for Israel and Iran to black last week. This signifies severe threat. Hong Kong residents should avoid all travel to Israel and Iran. They should attend to personal safety, leave or relocate to relatively safe areas immediately. As of June the 23rd, the Immigration Department has received inquiries from 21 Hong Kong residents who were in Israel or Iran. 20 of them have already departed safely. The department will continue to maintain close contact with the remaining one Hong Kong resident and provide appropriate assistance. It is important that Hong Kong residents in these two countries or in areas where threats may spiral up to pay close attention to personal safety, leave and relocate to other more safe areas, pay attention to the development through the news, what the government broadcast, and also the websites of Security Bureau. We will keep keep close communication with the Office of Commissioner of the MFA in Hong Kong, and we will also maintain close communication with relevant embassies. The Security Bureau will closely monitor the situation. Any updates will be issued and announced immediately. And we will also be updating relevant mobile apps as well.
好，下一道提問。右手邊最緊同中間白色衫嗰女記者。
特首你好 Now TV 嘅，首先想問下咧，關於房委會向精進建築收翻3個地盤啦，涉及6200個公屋單位咧，預計幾時可以有新嘅承建商接手咧？有冇一個時間目標咧？同埋評估嗰個工程會延誤幾耐啦？點樣可以減低對嗰個公屋輪候時間嘅影響咧？另外亦都講到就住嗰個二伊衝突升溫啦，見到其實卡塔爾航空領空咧都一度關閉，特首點評估依家個中東局勢啦？本港同埋中東嗰個合作方面會唔會繼續維持啦？會唔會擔心即係有啲原本有意投資中東嘅港商會猶豫啦？點樣釋除佢哋嘅疑慮同埋協助依家喺當地嘅港商咧？唔該。
首先精進我哋採取咗措施咧，係因為我哋係要確保工程安全，我哋係依法辦事，亦都係依我哋規矩辦事。由於呢件案件咧已經係進入咗聆訊嘅階段咧，係不適宜談及案件嘅細節。但係政府嘅立場好清晰嘅，要確保工業安全，亦都要確保工人嘅生命安全。工人嘅生命好寶貴，所以政府會做住一切咧，去提升工業安全，亦都要給予工人最佳嘅安全保障。呢方面會努力。至於係不同嘅一啲工程項目，有但係冇現時嚟講咧，如果係同精進一齊合作嘅咧，佢嘅合作嘅另外一個工程商咧，我哋係希望佢會接手做，有啲亦都接手做。我哋都希望咧，任何接手做工程嘅新公司咧，係會用翻現時地盤嘅工人。呢方面咧，進展係良好嘅。我哋亦都係希望咧，繼續咧，任何嘅承建商如果係參與呢啲工程咧，係盡量用翻上一手嘅工人。由於有不同嘅項目咧，都係由精進負責咧，對於我哋嘅實際房屋嘅供應咧係有影響嘅。不過影響咧，我相信由於我哋嘅工程同埋單位數多，特別喺未來呢幾年咧，都會有好多工程嘅項目嘅。咁每一個參與嘅單位咧，都會喺不同環節咧係提速提效，盡量係喺多方面加快啦，希望將佢嘅影響減到最低。但係因為我哋嘅項目多，所以相對嚟講咧，我相信個影響咧雖然係有，但係咧我哋都可以承受得到嘅。另外喺中東嘅局勢，最近中國外交部發言人已經表示，我哋國家係敦促衝突當事方係防止局勢輪番升級，堅決避免戰爭外溢，重回政治解決軌道。我係支持同埋認同我哋國家嘅立場，我係支持保障平民安全，我係支持用外交途徑解決問題。我亦都呼籲國際社會特別有其影響力嘅，係共同促進和平咁解決呢一啲事端。我嘅心係好希望中東嘅局勢咧係盡量回復翻和平穩嘅。我哋針對嘅局勢咧，亦都對兩個國家伊朗同埋伊朗同埋以色列咧係發咗旅遊警示，黑色嘅旅遊警示警告，表示係有嚴重嘅威脅，所以係呼籲咧香港嘅市民咧盡快係離開呢兩個國家。如果咩原因，佢都應該係盡量留意自己嘅人身安全。 我哋會不斷發布呢方面嘅消息。我係知道本來有21位喺呢兩個國家嘅香港居民已經有20位離開啦。我哋會同佢保持聯絡嘅，餘下嘅1位亦都會同有關嘅大使館同埋香港嘅駐港特派員公署保持聯繫。同中東嘅合作呢，我會覺得無論世界點變咧，經貿發展咧都要進行嘅。我哋亦都更加會睇到合作嘅重要性同埋必要性。無論第日嘅風點高，浪點樣急，我哋都知道我哋要繼續令到社會運作，我哋嘅市民生活正常。所以無論中東又好，香港又好，其他地方咧，我相信每個政府咧都努力喺其他方面咧確保個經濟發展唔受影響，更加要努力添。所以我相信咧，我哋同中東合作咧只會更深更快。而香港作為一個非常安全穩定嘅地區咧，尤其喺一國兩制之下，大家都會明白喺一國兩制下，香港係特別有中國保護，係好安全嘅，包括資金嘅安全，包括投資嘅安全，包括佢其他喺各方面嘅財產香港嘅安全。呢個正正會吸引更多資金嚟添，我哋都會將呢個視為雖然係有危，但係我哋視為係機遇。咁我哋同中東嘅合作已經好基礎。自從2年前我去訪問咗中東嘅國家之後咧，之間嘅往來咧係不斷上升。之後我再去訪問2個國家咧，更加睇到由第一次到第2次咧，好多投資合作都落地有成果，簽嘅訂單越嚟越多。咁所以呢方面更頻繁，而中東嘅投資者喺香港設立嘅，例如一啲基金，例如一啲辦事處，例如一啲商會咧，都越嚟越多。而我哋睇到喺中東嚟嘅公司咧，都開始多。咁所以呢方面嘅交往更加合作。另一樣嘢，我哋係將香港咧係建立成為一個穆斯林友善嘅城市。咁我哋亦都好高興啦！最近咧，我哋喺呢方面咧。友善城市我哋排名第3，對中東嘅旅客咧都好吸引。咁所以咧喺呢方面，我哋覺得除唔止係投資，唔止係合作，仲人民往來咧，我相信咧會更加頻密。而香港嘅確定性喺邊度咧？就係我哋安全穩定，同埋我哋係一個一定保持強國際化嘅城市。所以既安全又穩定，又可以去利用晒國際可能給予嘅機遇，同時亞洲喺未來發展引擎嘅機遇咧，香港我覺得喺合作方面、投資方面只會增加，唔會減少。
好，最後一個提問，左手邊最尾一個藍色衫嘅記者，唔該。
早晨係首先到嘅，首先咧就係近日咧文體旅局長咧就回應咗就係受訪嘅時候咧就有講到話會更加嚴謹咁批一啲資助同埋一啲審批一啲場地啦去提防軟對抗嘅，咁啊引起咗藝文界嘅討論。佢哋認為呢個咧説法咧係冤枉咗幾多無辜嘅人同埋作品啦，甚至質疑係矯枉過正啦。政府究竟點樣去同佢哋講分辨軟對抗同埋文化創作藝術呢一樣嘢咧？第二就係星期日咧喺機場嗰邊咧就有呢個無人駕駛嘅巴士咧又發生碰撞嘅意外啦。咁而咁啱今個月咧其實有幾架無人駕駛嘅車咧亦都喺東涌市開始咧就做一個試行嘅。咁政府到底會點樣跟進咧？會唔會公佈翻調查結果啦？同埋將來點樣去推進咧無人駕駛喺香港咧？唔該。
軟對抗肯定喺香港存在。夏寶龍主任喺香港國安法公布實施原則論壇，好清晰講咗，反中亂港嘅勢力依然潛伏喺香港，軟對抗依然存在。我嘅發言亦都講明軟對抗依然存在。例子較早前有人冒認他人嘅身份去我哋器官移植嘅登記系統，假扮人去取消登記，製造一個假象出嚟，好多人想退出個系統，呢就係軟對抗啦。 仲有2位已經係被拘捕，法庭亦都定罪，要坐監添。嗱，所以軟對抗係存在，佢喺不同嘅領域形形色色都存在。你諗下，雖然我哋而家因為香港國安法同埋維護國家安全條例係生效，但係不時都仲係有人涉及一啲煽動違反香港國安法或者維護國家安全條例嘅人被拘捕。咁所以仲係有人係有呢一種咁嘅思想傾向。夏寶龍講咗一句：唔好好了傷疤忘了痛。嗱，所以軟對抗存在係真實嘅，而且潛伏喺不同嘅地方，各個領域都有可能。有啲仲係以不同嘅名義聽起嚟好似係道貌岸然添，但係實際咧係有意圖危害國家安全，又或者做一啲破壞性嘅軟對抗。咁呢啲形形色色、林林種種咧，我哋大家要擦亮眼睛醒覺。而所有法律上面賦予權力嘅人、機構喺維護國家安全條例講得好清楚，只要你喺法律方面授予權力，你使用權力嘅時候，就要以維護國家安全為重要考慮。咁所以政府一定會喺呢方面繼續工作，亦都繼續提醒大家喺不同嘅方面小心軟對抗。當然對政府嘅批評或者有一啲表達嘅方式，如果你冇懷疑圖，唔係做破壞嘅，我哋係社會容許㗎。但係要小心，我哋唔好就係揀一片段。如果我哋好多時將一連串嘅事連埋咧，你就知道呢個可能係軟對抗嘅領域其中成個計劃嘅一部分。所以大家要擦亮眼睛，小心睇住。夏寶龍主任嚟到語重心長，再提醒香港，雖然實施咗5週年，雖然我哋整體香港社會係平穩受控、安全受到保障，但係風險依然存在，因為我哋維護國家安全嘅法律對付邊啲人？係破壞我哋國家安全嘅人。破壞國家安全嘅人，佢點解破壞？佢係唔希望我哋國家好強大起嚟。咁佢會唔會唔做啊？現時你睇到國際形勢，佢仲係做緊。佢亦都曾經係安插咗不同嘅代理人喺香港，培育咗一班人，係佢哋嘅發言人代言人代理人等等。所以咧，夏寶龍語重心長，不要好了傷疤忘了痛。我哋都再次提醒大家，佢可能潛伏性，可能係隱蔽性，可能係一啲欺騙性添。咁所以香港人當然係好君子嘅。如果唔係，我哋唔會有咁多騙案啦。就做咗咁多宣傳。香港人真係好君子，但係少人滿街，我哋小心啲特別喺呢方面嘅軟對抗。至於喺日前機場禁區發生嘅無人駕駛巴士嘅事故，呢個我哋係重視。我亦都見到運輸及物流局局長咧，即時已經係要求機場管理局咧係進行深入嘅調查，一定要揾出個原因，揾出個原因去防止再有呢啲事情發生。所以咧已經即時停用咗同類嘅巴士啦。但係喺機場禁區試用無人車已經係差唔多6至7年。咁佢係如果以里數計咧，就已經行咗230萬嘅公里。今次出現呢件事情，一定要查出原因。我覺得咧，科技係處理到既安全又方便呢個問題嘅。但係咧，今次出現乜嘢事，令到我哋要更加強化某一啲系統。令到更安全，呢個緊要啦。任何交通工具，我哋係講一定要重視安全。有人駕駛嘅都重視安全，冇人駕駛嘅更加重視安全。但係呢個係世界發展嘅大勢所趨。我相信將來 唔喺香港，我哋出外好多地方都會有無人駕駛㗎啦。所以呢個技術咧，將會係喺未來咧喺不同地方出現。香港必然要出現，但係出現裏邊，我哋必然要確保安全。咁呢方面我哋努力。咁我希望咧呢個調查盡快找出，而且喺香港而家做緊嘅測試緊嘅無人駕駛嘅車輛咧，係有好多間公司、好多個車種。咁而且咧係由運輸署咧去嚴格去監督審視佢哋嘅實際測試嘅情況。呢方面咧，我哋要求係高嘅，市民可以放心，我哋嘅標準係高嘅，好嘛？多謝大家。
好，今日會見傳媒環節嚟到呢度，多謝各位傳媒朋友。